Thank you all for meeting with me this morning. I just wanted to share with you that our homes are implementing a new admission process that are going to be more resident and family centered. So the change that's happening involves a pre-admission meeting that's going to happen the day before the resident is welcomed into one of our homes rather than on the same day. And the purpose of this meeting is to complete all new admission assessments, aside from the physical assessments of the resident that happen the day they're admitted. And we want to do this in order to get to know the resident a little bit before their first day in our one of our homes, and also just maybe get a sense of their preferences. So I just was informed about this morning, and this change will need to be implemented in 2 weeks. So I wanted to give you a heads up that this change would be happening, and I will be providing a training session next week. First, though, I'm really interested in hearing your reactions, your thoughts, your questions. So I invite you to share anything that comes to mind.
Well, honestly, that's going to be a lot. Well, I like the idea of spending more time with residents and families the day before they move in. I don't know how I'm going to find the time to do all of that. It's been just so busy. And then finding 2 days in a row to focus on a new admission, I don't know how.
Mhm. So I'm hearing from you, Annika, that you're having that getting enough time in your shift, it's a concern for you to make this change.
Yeah, there's just already so much to do. It's really just impossible to find the time.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing that perspective, Annika. And I think reminding all of us that we need more hours in the day to do our work. Um, does anyone else have another perspective that they wanted to add?
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not sure why we have to make another change. Things seem to be working the way that they are.
Okay, well, I certainly see how well your team works, how well it welcomes new residents and families already, Jen. I'm wondering, can you help me better understand why learning and implementing a new process at this time is particularly challenging for your team?
Yeah, I think it's just that our rec team has become very organized and it's taken us a long time to get to this point. I think everyone's comfortable and in a flow, and I'm a little bit worried that this sudden change is going to cause stress. And I don't think people are going to be happy about that.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel too, Jen. It's just so many changes all at once. Can't we just wait a few months for this one?
Yeah, exactly, Annika. I think if we could have a little more time, is that possible, June?
Yeah, okay. Well, Annika and Jen, thank you for sharing your perspectives. I've heard them. Sarah, we haven't heard from you yet. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a great idea. We did this in my last home and it ended up working quite well.
Well, that's really amazing to hear. Could you tell us all more about that?
Sure, yeah. So it just really helped us get to know the residents a lot better and even the families. It just built that relationship right off the bat. And I'm more than happy to help you, Annika and Jen, ease into the new process and kind of share my thoughts and insights.
Oh, that's fantastic, Sarah. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. And I want to thank you all for sharing your perspectives about this new process. Sarah, I think you really offered us a valuable way to look at how we can kind of move forward with this new policy. So why don't we focus on learning from more from you at our training? Does that sound okay to everybody?
For sure. Yeah, I'd love to help.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see where this goes.
Amica, how about you?
I'll do my best.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks again, everyone. And I'll let you know when the training will be next week. I'm just in the process of scheduling it.
Okay, thanks.